Let me, excuse me if I look a little out of it. My AC is broken, so yeah. I had to put a work order in. Hold on. I had to lower myself. Whew. It is hot, y'all. Oh my god, this is gonna be torture. So this one's gonna be just a kind of a generic reading, just to end September, and sometime this week when my AC is fixed, I will do October reading so we can see what's going on. I have my fan over here. This is like really torture, y'all. Like, I don't even want to be here right now. Hey, mommy, you too. And I knew it yesterday that it was weird because I leave it on auto and it never cut off. So I was thinking like, oh, nothing's wrong. And I just changed the air filter, so I know that it's not dirty. So anyway, it's just, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because the heat makes me frustrated. And rent's due tomorrow too. Ain't that about something? But anyway. This will keep me cool. Alright, so we're just going to do a quick little oracle card dump. We're going to see what is going on as we close September. So I have some oracle cards, a tarot deck that I haven't really used. Not the tarot deck, but some of the oracle cards that I have not used in a minute. Sorry if it sounds like I'm screaming. My fan is literally to my left. So let's go ahead and start off with these oracle cards and see what's going on for Capricorn as we end September. This whole year went by fast. As we end September. What does Capricorn need to know? Like, I'm probably gonna have to go to bed butt naked. And then when I moved my my fan, there was a cricket. And I'm like, dang, that thing been there since probably August. I'm like, I think that crickets live for a long time. And then it just disappears. I'm like, whatever. Just don't jump on me at nighttime. All right, so for Capricorn, as we end September, what does Capricorn need to know? And I'm not trying to flash y'all. If you're just joining, like, literally it's hot. So this one is not a personal, it's a general reading. If you want a personal reading or cards for you, you can definitely book on my website. Hey, Valencia. So we have Explore. So this one, of course, looks like a plane window. I know you guys have seen it a lot. So maybe this is about somebody moving forward or something moving forward in your life. Explore is actually a good thing. Like, it's like positive. So it's giving me the vibe that a lot of you are trying to broaden your horizon and see what else is out there. So maybe you were stagnant. That word's been thrown out a lot, but stagnant with something. And this is basically your opportunity to kind of see what else is out there, what's going on. Oh, that's nice to say. So again, if you guys are just joining, my energy is low because it's hot. I know you can probably see the shininess on my face. We have Build Home. So this one is all about stability for me. Again, some of you could be moving to a new place. Even a new state for some of you. But I do feel like a lot of you are just trying to get your space in order. Because building a home is about stability for me. That's what I get with that. And a lot of you, this could also have something to do with your heart chakra. Just trying to make yourself feel good about, good. Giving love to yourself. Some of you could be trying to donate things, get rid of stuff, unpack things. Maybe there's something that you're supposed to be doing that you put off for a while. So some of you could be trying to Get organized as we go into like this fall season, which this is not fall weather at all. So when I do the October reading, I'm going to upload it instead of doing it live, because I'm actually starting to get sick of the lives. Not because of y'all, the ones that are good, but just the trolls are getting annoying. We also have outer strength, so this is red. So again, this is also stability for me. I feel like a lot of you are just ready to move on. You're moving on from something. Rejection is not really a good feeling, but I do get that a lot of you kind of see that as an opportunity for something else to come through, which I do see that something good is going to be coming to you guys. When it comes to something that you may want, I feel like it's going to come towards you. Of course, you have to put the work in, like, you know, whether it's if you're trying to get a relationship, a healing, stuff like that. But there's definitely something relevant about outside as well. So maybe you need to get out more, Capricorn, and see what's all out there for you. But as far as any rejections, that's always seen as a protection, and also just see it as a new opportunity for you to actually make room and space and time for what's needed in your life, like what you need in your life. So let's see what else we got. Gotta give me a little drink break. Like, I'm about to make me some ramen noodle. I know that's not really food, but I haven't really felt like cooking. And y'all know I love to cook. What else does Capricorn need to know as we close out September? Don't be afraid to see what's out there. I don't know about y'all, but I've become an extrovert. I'm an introvert. I keep saying it the opposite. I've become an introvert, and so it really it's hard to be around large groups. He said you're eating ramen noodle. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I know it's not healthy, but whatever. Like, what else does Capricorn need to know as we close out? Hmm. What does Capricorn need to know as we close out September? We have heartbroken, so deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Let me get a few more. I'm going to get 2 more. What else does Capricorn need to know? We have boat, so receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Stabbed in the back, so heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So with these cards here, I feel like some of you are just moving on from like old ideas and or people, and I feel like somebody here is not wanting you to progress or move on from them. Hey, Divine Sunshine, you know what, I'm gonna make you a moderator. No pressure, but if you see anything, just get rid of them. Any heckling. So basically, as we close out September, I feel like a lot of you are going to feel like some type of pain because you have to let something go. Something or someone go that stabbed you in the back, that betrayed you, that shocked you in some way. Like, I feel like a lot of you are oops, are trying to work through that. but it's in a positive light. I feel like with you moving on because you were hurt by something, somebody's gonna take that as a you stabbing them in the back, and also they may try to like shock you or do something for shock value. So just keep that in mind as you know time goes on. But I do see that a lot of you are trying to explore your options. Maybe somebody was holding you back from the things that you needed to do in your life, and this boat is significant because it's like you got what you needed from that person. I feel like you may have gotten a taste of what it feels like to actually be heard. So as you move forward, now you know what to expect for sure. Because I feel like with every situation that happens, you have a lot of people who take something from each situation, whether it be positive or negative. Like you learn something from it. It's starting to get a little cooler. I don't know. I was tired today, y'all. The time went by fast at work, but we have the Phoenix. So new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So there's definitely a transformation going on for you at this time. And anytime a transformation can happen at any time. It doesn't just like happen once and never happens again. Anytime that you have to elevate from something is when a transformation occurs. So it may be uncomfortable, but it's not always bad. Hello, Lenora Wallace. What else? Oops. Karmic relationship is trying to come out. So I guess we're going to take it. So it says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this could actually be someone that was in your life who was karmic, or someone that you were entertaining was dealing with a karmic person. Hello, Monique. So this is you basically saying like, I'm letting go of anything that's karmic, anything that's not going to serve me in a positive light, that I'm going to walk away from that. So I feel like that's something that you guys are transforming as far as like moving on from some type of karmic situation, whether known or unknown to you. Always trust your intuition. Now, I know I always tell you guys that, but I don't even trust my own intuition because I knew yesterday that my AC was messed up and I should have put a work order in yesterday. So y'all pray that they come fix it tomorrow, because when I sleep, I have to have it super cold, like I'm in an ice box, and I'm not about to. I can't sleep if it's not like that. But side note, that was a side note. I digress. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? We have abundance, so keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So there's positive things coming for you, even if in the midst of the negative things that you may be experiencing. I know that you might get to a point where you're like, why is this always happening to me? You know, pertaining to that post that I made as well. I feel like a lot of times Capricorns go through a lot just because we are strong enough to get through it, but I think that we learn so much from each experience. And I feel like what you guys are seeing here is that something was made aware to you for a reason. It was meant for you to take heed to the warning, because I feel like there was somebody or something in your energy field that was not right for you. And I feel like this could have been an individual who, you know, could have just been sucking the life out of you or making you feel not yourself. So if any situation makes you feel like you're not yourself, whether it be a work situation, a business deal, a relationship, it really is important to quiet your mind and really just kind of meditate on it and try to figure out what is it that you're needing to get from this situation. Some of you may get an email, not necessarily email, but some type of message of a rejection, and that could either be a like real message or just like a silent treatment message that, okay, now I understand how this person was feeling or how this situation was. Sometimes things don't work out because it wasn't meant for you. And never look to yourself and try to get mad at yourself for these reasons. Hold on. Because you cannot control what other people choose to do. So Let's get another row. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? We have mask. So we have mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So classic distorted masculine, aka narcissist, aka toxic person. We also have cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And then we also have seduction. So this says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So at the end of the day, I feel like you may have been on a different path than whoever this person was. I feel like this person was trying to imitate you and act as if they were on your level. But I do feel like this person is easily influenced and unable to keep the eggplant or the, what is the one for, or I was gonna say fish, or the coochie in their pants. That's kind of what I get from this. So whether you're dealing with a man or a woman, I feel like this person just had to get attention from everything, everybody and everything. So that's where this seduction comes in. And this actually looks like an office, like an assistant. So there definitely could have been something happening in a workplace as far as like someone that's already established and someone that just got there. Maybe there was a some type of attraction, a lot of flirting. But definitely I feel like somebody here continues to do this. Like this person continues to create problems in their life, and it's like a repeating factor. So as you can see here with this mask, this is basically someone that puts on a mask to fit whatever needs to be fit for that person. And underneath it is actually really their true self, but this is what they go around walking around acting confident. And this is something that replays over and over and over again. So this person is not actually healing themselves, whether it be you or somebody else you're dealing with. And again, this is just a reading for ending September. So this could have all happened during September and you're just reflecting on it. But definitely that's kind of what I see here, is that somebody keeps replaying things over and over again. And we do have overthink. So that definitely is something that, you know, Capricorns might do, is overthink things. So maybe you're overthinking like, well, am I tripping? You know, where did it go wrong? Like, I think that if you get in that cycle of constantly thinking about what you did, you're always going to feel that rejection. So if you just really just say like it just didn't work out and you were wise enough to walk away from it, I think that's better for you to like kind of think positively, which we already seen out here as well. As far as like thinking positive about your situation, like a positive mindset. So if you're constantly thinking negative, then nothing good will actually happen. Just like me complaining about this AC being out. I had to cut the whole thing off. I know I keep talking about it, but you see, that's the overthinking. But at the end of the day, if you guys want positive things and, you know, a great life, you can't continue to keep dwelling on the things that you've lost. So let's see what else we got. This actually feels good over here. I know that cricket's gonna appear somewhere. Let me get a little sip of this water. Oops. Look, I done got water all on me. So I'm gonna use this heartfelt deck. I made these like 2 years ago, or a year and a half, one of those. Let's see what else we have going on for Capricorn as we end September. They're really annoying. I actually got scared by one because it squeezed through, because I think my window is old. Like literally I'm paying too much for this apartment, and I can go somewhere and get like a newer thing, but moving is so expensive. Like people don't understand, you gotta pay 2 rents, you gotta pay for the movers. It's just too much for me. So that's why I tend to just stay here, but I really want to move when my lease is up. So I've been looking into this this program, housing program, but we shall see. because, yeah, that's too much of a commitment for me. But it's like they can survive for a long time. That's why I was like, where'd this thing come from? And then it disappeared. So, oops. I love your ambition. This one actually flew out, so I'm going to keep it. So, yeah, there's somebody here that actually wants to be you as far as... And I'm getting that it's somebody that admires you. They want to be you because they like that you're ambitious. Like that you don't let nothing get you down. You keep going. They like that you can fix... You're a fixer. And that you get things done. Someone definitely admires the fact that you can pay bills as well. Some people are barely making it, you know. So I feel like whoever this person is, they really like that you're ambitious. The world does not revolve around you. So this person may think you're bougie. They also may think that you're goody two-shoes, spoiled. They want, whoever this is feels like you want everything on your terms, which why not when you're doing everything that you set out to do? Like, why not have the best? So don't let nobody try to like reduce you down or get you to their level because they're not willing to rise up. I was gonna say rise to the occasion, but that's the wrong term. They're not willing to rise to your level. So they want to try to knock you down a little bit just so that way it can be easier for you to accept them where they're at. He said, and do. Can you make me better? So yeah, this is actually like what I posted on the comment board. It's a comment board about Capricorns being healers. So this person is saying, can you make me better? So this person, somebody actually may come to you, Capricorn, with a sob story after they've done something to hurt you, and they're trying to say, oh, I need help, you know that classic, like, oh, I just need help and I need you to help me. And they might even cry and do all this other stuff, but really just ask yourself, do you want to keep going through this cycle? Because this cassette is out here. This is like cycles, right? You don't want to keep repeating something after you already know how it's going to end. Like, that's just putting yourself through torture for no reason. I'm insecure. So yeah, you're dealing with somebody that's insecure. And I made these like a bluish color because this is something that this person is not communicating to you. Or they're, again, because their insecurity, they don't want you to know that they're insecure because they walk around with this mask. They walk around with, thinking that they're good. They don't want you to know that they're not actually good. Because if they see you as an ambitious person and they love your ambition and they're coming to you as a weak person, that's not going to go well with how they feel and how they view themselves. What else? What else is Capricorn? You won't fit into my family. So this goes back to that bougie thing where whoever this person is, their family is all karmic. Like, they all have karmic ties. They do some shady stuff. So they know that this person knows you will not fit in because you'll probably question everything. You'll think you're too good for certain things. So they kind of go with lower vibrational people because it's easier for them to fit in with their family. What the hell is that? And that happens all the time. Like, a lot of people think that, oh, no, that's not real. But it really is, because if you think about it, if you're somebody that comes from a background of, like, having lawyers and doctors, and then you got, like, the hood dude that, they grew up on Section 8, staying in the streets all night, probably selling stuff on the street, it's going to clash because they don't deal with the same things. They're not going to understand where certain things come from. So that is sometimes a factor in why people don't date you, because they're trying to please their family, or they're afraid of what their family thinks, which is crazy to me. Like, if you can see people out here, nothing against like people who enjoy the same sex, but if you see like 2 men, 2 women are able to walk hand in hand, hug and kiss in public and not care what people think, that's the same approach that other people can do. So if someone really wants you, they'll be with you. They're not going to sit here and play games. But that's really what it is. Someone doesn't think you'll fit into the family. And that goes back to that ambition too. Like when I think of the ambition, I also think about independence. So someone could also fear that you'll leave them, like if they can't offer you everything that you're asking for. Do you know how hard it is to stay away from you? So someone is intentionally trying to avoid you. This could be silent treatment. This could be separation. But someone at this time is really trying to avoid you. And I think they're trying to prove a point is what I'm getting with this. So they're trying to prove a point that they don't need you. Yet this person's constantly reaching out as far as like in their mind of things they want to say. Like, can you help me? I'm insecure. So they want to try to have power over you. Oops, that just came out. What's this one? I wish I could change back time. So 6 of Cups. So this person is going through memories of the past between the two of you. I'm going to leave this one off to the side because it kind of scooted out. But yeah, that's basically also someone missing you as well. And they wish they can go back and change things. So if someone cheated on you, they wish they can go back to, and I know they shouldn't have did in the first place, but they wish that they can go back to the time when, before they cheated, when they had an option to decide if they wanted to or not. Hey, Patricia. So that's what I see. I wish I could change back time. This person wishes that they can redo something. So maybe they feel they made a mistake. Look at that. Please come back to me. So someone, I feel like you guys walked away from somebody, Capricorn, and I feel like that has a lot to do with you evolving. If people are just like leaving your life at certain points in time, it's because they're not meant to move on and go along with you to that next journey. So this person says, please come back to me because they are missing you. That's funny. Somebody tried to, hold on. Somebody tried to say something and it got stuck. Hey, Catalyst. Hey, Guy Patterson. Hopefully it's right. Hopefully your energy is right with that. But anyway, please come back to me. So, like I said, somebody is really feeling this separation, and I feel like they're trying to remain strong throughout it, but I feel like a lot of you are just done and you're moving forward. So, oops. I'm sorry for mistreating you, but so this is the thing. If this card just said, I'm sorry for mistreating you, there may be an opportunity for somebody to like say that they apologize, they're sorry, and I'll be up to you to decide what you want to do. The fact that there's a but, I feel like somebody's going to try to blame something or somebody for what they did. And this is what they do. Someone's not holding themselves accountable for their actions. So I feel like that's something that's going on. So I feel like a lot of this is taking place on the outskirts of you making decisions that are going to be in line with how you see your life moving forward. And if anybody's watching that's new, because I do live readings, I like doing live readings. I don't tolerate judgment on this channel. I was raised in the church, and there's a lot of people think that that's like, oh, you know, you're doing this devil work and all that. But yet in the churches, you have people who are sleeping with kids and, you know, touching people's penis in Walmart. So let's not judge, okay? No one's perfect. But you will quickly get blocked from my channel because I'm not on here. Of course, if you subscribe, thank you. But if you're going to subscribe and be, or even not even subscribe, but just join and bring that negative energy, we're not about to do that here. Because a lot of people on here believe in God, Jesus, and we pray. Like, we're not in here, you know, cutting our arms up and putting blood in vials and stuff like that. So entertainment version. Like, this ain't Miss Cleo, okay? So That's why, like, a lot of the lives have been very draining lately, because people are coming on here with mess. Please listen to me. I need a listening ear. So again, I feel like somebody's going to try to get back into your good space. Someone could also just want to sleep with you, just keeping it real, and that's why they want to apologize. But I feel like somebody's going to try to, I was going to say claw. I'm going to finish that. Claw their way back into your life. Because they know they've done wrong, but this person has an issue with accountability. They don't want to say that they apologize or anything, because then that's going to bring out their insecurity. But again, it's not your job to fix anybody and make them feel good about themselves. Well, it's not. I mean, she was black, I'm black, but yeah. This ain't what that is. All right, let's see what else we have. Like I said, this is a different type of thing. Well, you don't have to hear it. Okay, so let's see what else we got. And then I'm going to do tarot. Should I do tarot next? Yeah, I'm going to do tarot next. And then I'll finish off with some other cards that I have made. I have to say, because for the first time, well, not the first time, but in a while, I actually was browsing some of the tarot readers, and some people actually are gifted. Like, as a tarot reader, you can tell the ones that are gifted and the ones that are just reading cards. So, kudos to those who really take it seriously. Thanks. Is it Andrea Romero? So what else does Capricorn need to know as we close September? What else does Capricorn need to know as they close September? Oh, my eyes burning. We have the stars. So there goes that healing energy again. Like, you guys are natural healers for sure. Like, you literally can make life better for people. So once you remove yourselves and that vulnerability, these people are going to have to face their own demons. And I feel like you were like the easy way out. Sorry. You were the easy way out for this person, because they actually seen how you pick yourself up after being mistreated, and you keep doing better. I was going to say God's work. So you keep moving forward. And this person, that's what they admired about you, because you were able to make things sound better. You were able to just make this person feel like they can accomplish so much. And not even just this person. This is just how you guys are. So I feel like you guys are natural healers, but it's always important to put boundaries and set boundaries. This is also Aquarius as well. So this could be air energy. Maybe you guys are choosing who you give your time to. I keep hearing stuff. It's probably this water. It's like dripping through there. We also have a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you guys are removing yourself from a situation where it was too many people involved. Let me get one more. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So some of you are definitely removing yourself because you may have been vulnerable towards someone and they betrayed that trust. So a lot of you are removing yourself from a situation where there was too many individuals involved, and you're realizing that what you were experiencing was not true love and it wasn't true genuine care. Like, someone didn't really have the type of emotions for you that you thought that they did, and everything was kind of uncovered. Oh my gosh, y'all, sorry. My eye is really itching. I'm probably making it worse. I look like a big baby on here scratching my eye. What else does Capricorn need to know as we end September? Yeah, we have the Chariot in reverse. Let me get 2 more. Why is the Chariot here? Someone's not really willing or ready to move on is what I'm getting. We have a 2 of Wands. I thought about that, Patricia. I really did. And the way I would probably do that is maybe have you guys buy like a ticket or something on my website and then send you guys a link, a private link. Because I feel like sometimes when I do lives, it's a distraction when people who don't really care about this type of stuff or the channel come on and just cause problems. So that's something I might consider actually. I just, I don't know, it's just a lot because I don't want people to feel like I'm you know, ignoring them or whatnot. But that's something I'll keep in mind. Oops. So we have a Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. So again, more water, more emotion. Two of Wands. What else? And a Page of Swords in reverse. So someone is basically not ready to move forward. Someone here was trying to play both sides is what I'm getting. They were trying to hold on to somebody, give the world to one person, and keep someone off in the wings. Um, Someone didn't measure up to you, Capricorn. So I feel like you were pitted against somebody, whether you knew or not. And I feel like yes, Sherry, agreed. I feel like whoever this person is may actually go into hiding but still watch you, because the Page of Swords is someone that's very alert and they're aware of their surroundings. In the reverse, I kind of feel like somebody's going to try to find an alternate way to reach out to you or find you. But in the let's say the 3D, it looks like this person has finally moved on and just decided to choose something else. I feel like somebody has no choice. They know that again, someone does not measure up to you. So someone here was a player. They were putting someone on a pedestal over you while you were just waiting around. So someone was just not, I'm getting World Wide Web too. So someone could be trying to watch you online. Like they're not ready to let go of you. So they're going to be watching you online. I don't know why I'm getting the sense that this person is going to be like touching themselves as they're watching you online next to another person. I don't know what that's about. But why is the Page of Swords here in reverse? Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. So someone knows that they're never going to measure up to you in the state that they're in right now. Someone has decided to kind of dumb themselves down instead of really working on themselves. Because a lot of people don't realize that if you need help and you are, how do I say this? If you know that you need help, you're a stronger person if you actually go through the motions of trying to fix your problems and the things that you see as errors. Because a lot of people don't want to say that they're wrong, right? They don't want to say like, oh, you know, I'm wrong for this, and you know, that's wrong, I should never did this. A lot of people like to victim blame and you know, point fingers. Not victim blame, but point fingers. So if someone actually is trying to work on themselves, they're stronger than if they weren't working on themselves. So if someone's dumbing them down and just deciding, okay, forget it, I'm gonna just do whatever, that's the mentality of someone that was on a path of, I was gonna say, righteousness, and now that you have removed your energy from this person, now it's kind of like they're gonna go back into the dark side. So this person is going to start doing things that maybe they stopped doing because you were around, but because they were not putting in the work to make changes, you just did not want to have anything to do with them. And this doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. It could be a friendship as well, or even a job. Like some people may have been doing some shady stuff and you just weren't down for it, so you decided to bow out of it. And so now these people are resorting to like full-on sneakiness. Like, so you might see that somebody, for some of you, you're gonna see somebody possibly a couple months from now, and this person is gonna look completely different, and you're gonna see their outer shell reflecting their inside. And that's crazy because you can tell, like, if you've seen people, you can tell if, you know, things have changed. But yeah, they're going to let that negativity consume them. What else? Oop. Yeah, Six of Cups. We have Six of Cups out here twice. So yeah, someone's going to continue to reflect on the memories, like what you provided them. You gave this person attention, but in some ways it wasn't enough attention. So at least for their, I was going to say their appetite. So they decided, oh, you know, I'll still get Capricorn's attention, but I'll also get attention from everyone else. And Capricorn don't play that. So yeah, this person thought wrong. Look at that. Eight of Cups. Capricorn don't play that. You walked away. You literally gave this person a lot of chances, and you probably gave them a lot of your time. And it's like all it takes is just one thing. And that's what people don't get. Like, literally, when I tell people I left my daughter's father of 10 years because he cheated one time that I know of, they're like, oh my gosh, you left 10 years? I said, yeah, like, first of all, we're not about to disrespect me. Like, I'm not going to get disrespected. No one should get disrespected. But for me personally, I'm not going to live that way. So that's just me personally. So whatever people choose to do with them for their lives, that's great. But for Cali Cap, we not about to do it. So a lot of you are walking away from the memories because you don't want to get hung up on that. This person is banking on you to remember the good times, but the bad times outweigh the good for you. So a lot of you are like, you know what, I just got to walk away from it. So you're going to move on from this situation, no matter how much you've known this person, how long you've known them. You guys are removing your energy from that. And you guys are actually going to move for good. So I feel like somebody repeatedly tries to apologize and things go back to normal. And then they quickly go back to how they were. Because if you're accepting behaviors from people that they wouldn't accept from others, they're going to keep using you. Absolutely. Knowing your worth. Like, they're going to literally keep using you, and you have to be stronger than your emotions. Because people will reel you back in and then continue to do the same exact thing that made you walk away. Look at that. Five of Pentacles. So this, to me right here, this person's going to lose a lot. They're going to lose a lot by you walking away. For some of you, this person, this is just the catalyst to things to come. I feel like whoever this is going to lose their money. They could lose their job. They could also lose their housing. And they're probably going to try to blame you, Capricorn. So just be prepared for that, even though you have nothing to do with it. But because you took your energy from this person, like you weren't encouraging them, you weren't making them feel good about themselves, they took that for granted. Now they're going to have to reap what they sow, basically. Look, I need a listening ear. Please listen to me. So yeah, this person is going to be going through some things. I would say by winter time, they're going to mess up their money. They're going to mess up their own money. Why is a Five of Pentacles here? Look at that. King of Swords in reverse. So someone's not going to be able to make the right decision, or they're going to make the wrong decision. Someone's pride is also in the way. I feel like this person doesn't want to actually say what's really going on. I'm also getting that somebody's living in a car. Look at that. So because you're leaving this person and you're walking out of their lives, they're going to try and find, concoct a way to bring you back into their life. I feel like this is somebody that is like gonna, I don't know if they have ties to this stuff, but this is beyond like this is like more witchcraft type thing that I'm getting. And it's a masculine. So they may try to do something that they've seen online. But definitely I feel like this person is going to be a loss for words. They're not going to know what to say. By you walking away, you are starting their karmic, the karmic justice for you, but the karma for them. So that's what's going to happen. We have King of Pentacles. and we have a Two of Swords. So yeah, this has something to do with somebody's money or how they make their money. Something's come to the light about a work situation as well. Like someone's just being who they are. Someone is going to lose their job. I don't feel like it's you, Capricorn. I feel like it's somebody that's wronged you. They're gonna lose their job. Yeah, absolutely, Jeanette. So let's go ahead and see what else we got. And I'm gonna go make my ramen noodle. It kind of cooled down now, but the daytime is hot. What else does Capricorn need to know as we close September? I actually kind of like this style. I want to get some more oracle cards. So if you guys know of any that are good, let me know. Because I love oracle cards. For those that don't know, I actually started with oracle cards and then I just started using tarot. Because in the end of the day, I feel like tarot can be interpreted however you feel it. I just saw Libra. So we're in Libra season. So something is happening during Libra season. All right, what else does Capricorn need to know as we close out September? What did you do to me? So someone might be trying to blame you again, like I said. Or someone can't understand why they can't just like stop thinking about you. Like I said, I feel like somebody might be a little obsessed with you, Capricorn. And they're thinking you did something to them, but that was just your natural self. Like you literally were open. Because the thing is that just in general, a lot of people don't want you to just, how do I say it? A lot of people just don't want you to, dang, how do I say? A lot of people think that you had to have done something to get them like stuck on you, but really you're just being yourself. Oh yeah, I kicked them out. There's some people that just like to do that. So, and I don't know about you guys, but I've had that happen before. And literally, I just pray. I don't really, I know I'm not knocking nobody that does like, you know, spell work if they feel that works for them. But what works for me is praying and really just focusing on what I want my life to be. So I think that when Capricorns genuinely care about somebody, they're gonna go all out for them. Like they're literally gonna be their rock. They're gonna ask them, are you good, you okay? And you're gonna willingly do things for them. You're not gonna feel forced. So this person is really stuck right now because they tried to have the upper hand, but you let them have it. Basically, you say, okay, you go ahead and have it, you got this, I'm walking away. Because you guys know your worth, you know your value, and you're not about to let people just mistreat you. And I think that that's the positive thing that I've been seeing this whole year, like what's evolved, because people are so used to Capricorns just constantly taking whatever they dish out to them, throwing it, you know, like I was gonna say throwing it back. That might be why they think you did something. But aside from that, like they think they're gonna just keep taking and disrespecting you until you finally said like enough is enough. These people are not gonna be used to you actually walking away and sticking to your guns. Like if people are doing like giving you dirty energy, like even at work, and you just decide like, well, whatever, like you brush it off and act like they don't exist, which is a big thing for Capricorn. We can act like you never existed, and people think that they haven't seen anything until you've mistreated a Capricorn. Like when a Capricorn is finally fed up, you will be the one running after them and begging them, because we're not about to play your game. Like we peep game, we might have given you some chances, but once you disrespect us in a way that we don't feel we can come back from, then you'll never get any of our good energy, our good love, any of that. So just keep that in mind if you're a cross watcher. So look at that. Please talk to me. I'm telling y'all, somebody about to be blowing you up. They're gonna be blowing you up because they can't understand like what happened. Like they don't want to admit that they did something, but they're definitely gonna be blowing you up. It's kind of giving me like forcing type energy. This is somebody that forces things. You make me angry. We have Gemini, so I said Aquarius earlier. Doesn't have to be, but they could have like Gemini in their chart. Very aloof, somebody that like their attention gets grabbed easily by other things. I'm confused by this connection. So this is what I'm getting, because I get that from air sign energy where they flip-flop, as well as fire sign energy, because my rising sign is Sagittarius and I have a little experience with that. So they could be a fire sign or an air sign, but currently we just have Gemini out. But definitely there's somebody here that's back and forth with how they feel about you. And I think that because they want to stick to it because they don't want to give the satisfaction. Again, it's like an ego thing is what I'm getting. We have Kiss Me. So I feel like this person wants to try to have like another level of intimacy, to like prove something to you. There's a lot about trying to prove to you like that they've changed or they're better, but they're really just wanting to get you back, because without you, this person is going to crash and burn. And I'm not saying that you guys are the end all be all for people. Like, I'm not saying that, because there are people that don't like Capricorn. Sometimes Capricorns can be ugly, mean-spirited, but for how this person views you, you brought value to their life. So with you being gone, this is definitely going to be harder on them more than for you, because I feel like you've already mourned this loss, and so now it's time for this person to mourn the other side of it from their perspective, because by you leaving, they have to admit that something went wrong and that they were not as great as they thought they were. What else does Capricorn need to do? And I might start another channel, y'all, just to do other zodiacs, like kind of in the form of this oracle card. And I'm going to probably make some more oracle cards as well with like new terminology and stuff like that. Oops, something flipped over. Did something flip over? No. What else is Capricorn? Oops. My family is messy. So see, y'all. See, I don't even know Divine Sunshine. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know I know I could look that up, like the cuss stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. But look, we got my family is messy, and we just had the card that says you won't fit into my family. So there's definitely something about this person's family that you will not fit into. So I feel like this person was already predisposed to like live a life, like a messy life, because that's how they were raised. You would be too good for this family and they would despise you. There's somebody in this family, I'm getting like a mother figure, would despise you because they would look at you as competition and think that you're too good, like you're a goody two shoes. It don't feel the same. Yeah. So this person is saying it don't feel the same because they really feel your absence. That's what I'm getting. This person really feels your absence. I think that Jeanette, to be honest, and I'm not trying to be like a man hater, but I do feel like a lot of the men who are, I'm going to call them a distorted masculine. A lot of the men don't have that family figure where they're telling them to be a man other than the dad. Like the mom usually comes in and tries to like save them from everything. And I think that people have to experience stuff on their own. What else does Capricorn need to know? You heal me when I need it. So I told y'all this whole reading is a lot about how this person feels. And they're realizing now that you've been absent from their life, how much you actually meant to them, but they're still not willing to correct themselves. So there's a lot about healing here. They really need you. Something about your voice makes them feel like calm. Yeah, something about your voice makes them feel calm. I want you to be my girlfriend and boyfriend slash boyfriend. So be mindful, Capricorn. I feel like somebody's gonna resort to this as the last resort. The only reason I say that is because right when I was about to leave my daughter's father, he proposed, and I got stuck in another two-year cycle, and then he ended up cheating on me. So be mindful of those people that you let go. Now all of a sudden wanting to commit to you. So there could be somebody wanting to commit to you now that you have exited their lives, because they want to keep that healing that you provide for them. They want to keep that coming to them. But the problem is that you cannot receive that and not give it as well. So it's like these people take it and they run and give it to other people. And I've said that in another reading, I don't remember which one, but that's something that happens a lot with healers of any kind. I feel like people take whatever energy you provide to them, like that positive vibe, like it makes them feel confident, and they take that and give it to low vibrational people. And then when they give it to those people, whatever knowledge and whatever positive vibes you've given to them, once they deplete it, they come back to you. So it's kind of like you're a placeholder, like a confidant for this person, and they don't see you as like a viable partner, even though you check all the boxes. It's really crazy, to be honest. It's really crazy. Oh dang, she said F his mama. I'm gonna keep that one hidden. He said energy. Of course they do. Somebody else said that. I don't remember who. But if you know, you know. I think you just get hip to things after a while, and it's up to you to kind of decide how you want to take it. But that's literally what happens. And it's funny because I've seen dudes that have left, and let me not say dudes, one in particular, who has left, and all he does is complain about how women have done him wrong and all of this. But it's like, look in the mirror, like, what have you done? You're only getting what you're putting out there. So if you're going to be a player, you're going to get player energy. A lot of guys, and I'm going to put you on game if you're a man, and you can feel whatever you want, but a lot of women are actually smart in playing men. They will make you feel like you're just the love of their life. They'll be all on you 24/7. They'll cook for you, all of that stuff. Whole time they're plotting. Whole time they could be pregnant by another man, trying to get you to have sex with them unprotected, so that way they can say that you're the father. You know what I'm saying? So there's women that do some shady stuff as well. Hey, Vibrant. So I'm just saying that it happens in both areas, but I think men are a little bit slower to like understand as opposed to women, because women are supposed to be nurturers. Not all of us are, but yeah. So men can easily get played by women, but it's just crazy to me that they mistreat the ones that are actually there for them, and then the ones that don't really care are the ones that get all of their good nature, the dates, money, all that stuff. So when people see you as a healer, they tend to use you because they don't think that you need anything. Oh, it's all good. I'm searching for the right person to complete my life. So again, that goes by what I was just saying, that they continue to try to find a perfect person when they already have it in front of them. So this person has issues with their heart space. They don't trust people. I run from this connection because I am not where I want to be. So here's the thing. This person's not where they want to be because of them. And so during the process of them trying to find themselves, they're going to get themselves deeper in a hole to where no one's going to want them. So you're basically running from Capricorn to low vibrational Capricorn, or even low vibrational person. Let me just say that. And still wondering why you haven't found what you're looking for. Like you're running from a connection because you're not where you want to be, instead of staying somewhere where someone's going to help you build like we said, build a home. You were the most stable thing in this person's life, and they took it for granted. So now they're just gonna have to deal with it. That's what I get. They just gonna have to deal with it, and you guys are gonna continue to elevate. I'll be on here for a whole hour, and it don't even feel like it. What else does Capricorn want to know? We have Scorpio. Somebody mentioned Scorpio earlier in the comment section. I want to hold you. Yeah, this person's in their feelings. Your commitment material. So you see what I'm saying, y'all? It just don't make sense. Like, your commitment material, but this person runs from you because they do see you as somebody that's put together. This person has never had someone in their life like you. And I don't think they knew how to treat you, and they thought that they could do the same thing with you that they do with everybody else. And I kid you not, y'all know I tell stories, but I've had people trying to knock me up. I'm gonna just say it like that. I don't know why I say it like that. Because I feel like they were trying to trap me. Like, I've had dudes trying to trap me, whether it be trap me to try to move in with me, or just trap me so I'm always there, or to lessen my character. And when people are trying to do that, they don't care about their own life, so why would they care about yours? So at the end of the day, just be mindful of that. You have to be stronger than that, because some people are okay with it. That's just not me. And my thing is, if I'm going to be out here sleeping with people, they can't be sleeping with other people. Like, I'm just going to say that. If you feel like you need to go sleep with somebody else, then we're done in that department. Because I've had a guy once tell me that if he caught something, he would give it to me. And I'm like, wow. Like, that's how creepy and weird people are. You know, they try to pass it off as a joke, but it wasn't a joke. Like, they literally would do that. Somebody will try to ruin you. If they see that you're doing better than them, they will try to ruin you. So yeah, sorry about that happened, Empress. Yeah. And I would never do that, like, because a baby, it's so crazy to me that someone can have children, like just multiple kids all over the place. And yet a commitment in a committed relationship is asking too much. But you can bring a whole child into the world, and yeah, that's there forever. Like, that just don't make sense. Let's see. Um, did I mess things up? So why is this person asking that question? Of course you did. Of course you did. So they're wondering, did they mess things up? And I feel like they might be asking themselves that because they know that, like, damn, I really messed up. And here's the thing. And this has nothing to do with even being a Capricorn. If you are somebody that's very intuitive and an empath, you pick up on things. Like, literally, when I go grocery shopping, I can tell someone's energy is bad when they're constantly following me. And it's more than just shopping, like, in the same area. It's like they're purposely trying to be in my space. And so I move farther away, and then here they come. So it's kind of like they're trying to agitate you on purpose. And that's not energy from a positive person. That's from negativity. So all I have to say is that people understand, they know what they're doing. A lot of people know what they're doing. I forgot why I even told that story. But basically, literally, yeah, if you're an empath or an intuitive person, you pick up on stuff already. And I think that for Capricorns, we always try to ignore what we're feeling, because we always say, like, if we like a person, we're going to be like, oh, well, that's not right. I don't feel this way. That can't be. We always write it off, and it's right in front of our face. Like, literally, I told y'all, those of you who caught the live, I don't have it up anymore, but it was like a vulnerable moment for me. Literally, we don't need all of that. We pick up on it ahead of time, but we try to convince ourselves to keep going, and that's how you get hurt. Like, literally, if you're getting that intuition about somebody, please trust it, because if you don't, God is going to show you signs of either their ugly side or help you move away from something. So just be mindful of it, about that. I smile when you cross my mind. So of course this person still thinks about you. And you already knew that, Capricorn. Like, this happens all the time. You already know they're thinking about you. You already know they have regrets. But this person probably will never say it, or they're going to let things die down first before they try to come back around. And unfortunately, that's like a behavior that is very toxic. Because I'm not a doctor to diagnose anybody for being narcissistic, but yeah, it's very toxic. Very toxic, if anything. Let me get a few more cards and then we'll be done. I feel you can read my mind. That's funny because somebody just said they read my people's minds. So yeah, this person, you guys might have like a telepathic thing. That's real, y'all, because that's actually happened before, and it's kind of creepy when it happens the first time, but it's real. And also, this just popped up. Be very mindful of people who, because I use Google, like I love Google. I type my name in Google sometimes just to see if there's anything that's out of the ordinary. But if you type someone's name and there's no social media footprint, that's scary to me. And I know not everybody's on social media or always on there, but what are you hiding? Like, why are you trying to avoid having anything related to you online? Like, that's just weird to me. Oops. Is it love or lust? So they're trying to put you in the lust category, but it's, for me personally, I feel like it's love, and they're trying to put you in that category. Okay. Somebody's booty was hurting, it said. Okay, let me get a few more. I know I keep saying that because y'all see me getting sleepy. Like I said, today went by pretty fast. What else does Capricorn need to know as we end? Hello, Rhonda. Oh, here's one that popped out. What else does Capricorn need to know as we end September? I'm just going to finish these out. I felt like Leo was trying to come out. Okay. All right. So let's see what came out. But yeah, I'm gonna probably make some more of these and do like a reading. Look at that. I did something I regret. This flew off over here. So yeah, you can't save this person from that. Even if you were with them, you couldn't save them. Someone's actions caused something bad to happen. Yeah, they've been trolling a lot lately. For the people that have been watching, like, before I reached 10,000 subscribers, I never had this problem, so I really don't know what's going on. Blocking you out is easier than facing my issues. So this person, they could have blocked you, or they could have just tried to mentally block you. But by doing that, it's just making it worse for them. I know I'm the queen of block. I'll block you in a heartbeat, and I may unblock you, unblock. I know that's very childish, but sometimes I have these conversations where I'm like, should I not? And then I usually do. Sometimes you have to block people so that way you don't have to keep reliving things, or, them trying to reach out to you. But of course, they'll get fake numbers. I've had that happen before. We should be together. So you did something you regret, and they're saying that they should be together with you. Your commitment material. So this person is trying to act like you never meant anything to them. We have Aries that came out, so fire energy. I play mind games to keep you interested. So I feel like this person's mind games is what got them caught up. I talk to my friends about you. Be my wife. So they have commitment material, be my wife. And here's the thing, y'all. Just from what I've picked up with this reading, this person is in a dark space. They've done, if they've done something they regret, why are you gonna try and go get divine feminine Capricorn to be in your life, to be your wife? Like, no. You don't get to go out there and play around and then expect for Capricorn to still be there for you and marry you. Like, that's like you going out, doing all this stuff, you know, then you're bedridden and all this stuff and expecting someone to actually care for you now that you are done partying. And it's like that meme that I seen where, like, you know, men finally settle down once erectile dysfunction comes into play. It's like, yeah, you can't do nothing now, so now you want somebody to take care of you. So that's kind of what I get with this person, is that they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and you guys were not down for that because you said, how dare you gonna be doing that. So this person is going to be regretting that this whole time. I want to make love to you. So I feel like I'm getting a lot that this person's going to try to come back around and be more physical, give you everything that you were asking for. But it's like a little too late, right? Like JoJo, too little too late. Because they're just doing that to reel you back in just so that way you can go back into the rotation. Because they lost a good one. That's what I'm getting. I don't want to see you with anyone else. So that's going to piss them off. If you post something and they're sneaking around trying to look at your stuff and they see that other men are talking to you or trying to be with you, or other women, this is going to get their blood boiling. They're going to get frustrated because they're going to always think like, damn, I had a chance and I ruined it. You are smart. So yeah, you figured this person out. So they like your ambition, you're smart. So you were not easily manipulated by this person. And I think they actually like that, but they also don't like it. So they want someone that they can overpower. They could not overpower Capricorn because we are natural born leaders. Like, we literally are on the top, you know? So is it too late for us? Was at the bottom. So they want to have another chance. Outside looks fine, but I'm so broken inside. So yeah, this person allowed their ego to take over. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, this was a different type of reading. I just wanted to do something different as we close September. So I will be doing the October reading. Hopefully I'll have some AC soon. Um, I haven't even looked into that. I didn't even know we were in eclipse in Libra. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, I thank y'all for joining me. I might do more of these every so often just because it gives a little bit different vibe. But I appreciate y'all for joining. But I'll catch you guys later. So y'all have a good night as we continue with this week. And pray that my AC gets fixed tomorrow. Or at least sometime this week. All right, y'all. Have a great evening.